Congratulations! You once again made it to criminal TikTok, and today I'll show you how to escape the country if you're currently wanted by the FBI. If you have a friend who might need this video, make sure to tag them below. First, the FBI is going to talk to your family first to try and figure out your whereabouts. So you're going to use this information against them. For example, tell your friends and family that you are going to Mexico, and then you're going to use a credit card to pay for all your purchases along this route, so it looks like that you're headed for the direction of Mexico. And then what you're going to do, you're going to take your phone, which can be tracked by the FBI, and you're going to leave it in someone else's backpack or bag, so when the FBI track your phone, it's going to be going in a totally different direction than you. After that, you're going to stop using your credit card and switch to cash purchases and go in the total opposite direction of Mexico. This way, the FBI is going to be chasing you into Mexico, they're going to be following someone else, and you're going to be using cash to go in the total opposite direction up to Canada. Speaking from experience, I suggest that you add on some fake tattoos and facial hair to decrease the chances of you getting caught. Don't forget to like and follow to stay on criminal TikTok. Ethical ways to make money, part 83. Now, since this method requires 2 people, make sure to tag your friend below. First, you will both take the bus and go to the busiest area in your town. That has a lot of tourists. Then you will start looking for people who have a wealthy look on them, like their clothes or accessories. Those usually are families that have multiple kids. After you spot them, your friend will go and ask them where they are from and basically start a conversation with them. While your friend is talking with them, you will sneakily go behind the father and start looking for open pockets and bags. You can spot those usually by staring at the 4 corners in each pocket. And the easiest one, of course, are the back pockets. Then you simply take whatever it contains from valuables, or even cash. But remember after that to disappear from the scene quickly, before your friend finishes his conversation. After you are safe, you will meet up with your friend in a safe place, and split up the loot with him. Or resell it, then split up the cash.
Bro, you literally teach me everything but getting a job.
Make sure to like and follow to get more money ideas. Unethical ways to make money, part 45. Now this method requires 2 people, so make sure to tag that one friend who will help you with this. First, you will both take the bus and go to your local Walmart. Once you are there, you will tell your friend to stay outside of the store, and you will get in there alone. You will walk straight up to the milk section and make it seem like the bottle fell from your hand accidentally and got all over the place. Once you do that, you will walk straight up to the store manager and tell him that there is spilled milk on the floor, and they should fix that because it is a danger to other customers. Now, after they are informed about that, and before they clean it, your friend will immediately enter the store, walk up to where the milk is spilled, and make it seem like he accidentally slipped over it and fell off. And for better results, your friend will break his arm too. Now, you will demand the store manager to get the camera footage of this incident. After that, you will both file a lawsuit against Walmart for a slip and fall case. If your acting skills are great, and if you got the camera footage also, you will walk out with $150,000 for body injuries, plus $90,000 for emotional damages. Then, you will split it up with your friend.
Bro, can't you just get a job?
Tired of your buddies you dump in the water, ending up floating back up or washing ashore so you get caught?
Bro, what the fuck?
If so, congratulations. You're back on criminal TikTok, and today I'm going to teach you how to properly dispose of your friend in the water. And don't forget to tag your target below. Step number 1, I noticed that many beginner serial killers just throw the organic material into the water, but they don't know that the gases it releases as it decomposes will make it float to the surface. The best solution is to completely incinerate it until only ashes remain, and then dump the ashes into the ocean. There's a 0% chance anyone will find anything, and even if they did, how would they know what it was? When you think about it, if no one talks about it, it's because those who tried it never got caught. Step number 2, many think you can just attach weights to make it sink to the bottom and stay there forever. But no, erosion attacks the materials and could end up breaking them, and it will just float back to the surface. So instead, put it in a metal drum, make a few holes in the drum, and throw it into the sea. Plus, if you mark it with memorial or something like that, no one will want to touch it even if they come across it, and it will stay at the bottom forever. You want to trap strangers in your basement, but you find it very hard? If so, congratulations. You once made it again to criminal TikTok, and today I'll be teaching you how to lure people to get into your basement so you can kidnap them. So don't forget to tag a friend who might need this. Step number 1, you will list Craigslist items for sale, except you can't list items that are too suspicious in a basement. For example, if you're selling clothes or video games, it wouldn't make sense to make someone come into your basement to get it. But if you list something such as a couch or a TV, then it's going to make a lot of sense that's in the basement. And ideally, you want to list something that needs 1 person to bring back, because if 2 people come to pick up the couch, you will need to kidnap both of them. Step number 2, before you kidnap someone, you need to reinforce your basement, so once they get in, they can never get out. So things like reinforcing your door, and maybe adding a little holes so you can pump some chemicals into the basement, and make sure that the light switch is from the outside, so you can turn the light off so they can't escape. Step number 3, now you want to make sure they don't track your neighbor's attention and stay quiet. So what you're going to do is attach a taser to a decibel sensor and make it so every time it goes above a certain level, people, it gives them a little shock. So after they get shocked many times, they will realize that every time they scream, they will get shocked. So they will stop screaming. And if their screams were loud enough, you will get a boombox and start playing loud music. Worst case, you will get a noise complaint and no one will notice the people in your basement.
Want to never pay rent? Here's how. Step 1, find a rich neighborhood with way too many houses. You're looking for something vacant, preferably with a for sale sign that's been collecting dust. Step 2, print out a fake rental agreement. Make it look official. Watermarks, agent's signature, maybe even a fake phone number that redirects to your friend with a British accent. Step 3, move in. Act like you belong. Get Wi-Fi installed, order pizza, say hi to the neighbors. The trick is to look bored, not suspicious. Step 4, when someone eventually asks what you're doing there, you calmly explain the landlord lives overseas and the agent's on vacation. Smile. Confuse them with confidence. Step 5, stay just long enough for squatters' rights to kick in. Then either vanish or claim legal possession. Depends on how spicy you're feeling. Welcome to the housing market loophole. Subscribe for more unethical tips you should absolutely never try.
You want to have your own place, but you are too poor?
Bro, I'm broke as fuck.
Don't worry. Today I'll be teaching you how to get someone's house or land for free without even buying it, and with a fully legal method.
Bro, this seems impossible.
Step number 1. Let's say you are walking down the street and come across an abandoned house. To an ordinary person, this place may seem disgusting, but not for you. At first sight, you have already fallen in love with this property. According to American law, if you take care of the residents, pay off the taxes, including any late ones, and do so openly for long enough, it becomes yours.
Does this really work?
Of course, some real estate agents specialize in finding such places. They typically search obituaries for people who left homes, but have no heirs, making it more difficult for someone to contest the house during the legal deadline.
So it just works for properties with no heirs?
Not at all. Having no heirs isn't a mandatory requirement. In fact, you could even claim part of your lazy, drug-addicted neighbor's yard just by pruning the bushes, planting out some veggies, opening up a fence, and doing it openly for long enough.
And what if he complains?
If he ever complained about that, just tell him you are taking care of his yard and offer him some veggies. A whole yard for the price of some veggies sounds like a good deal.
So we are just gonna trick him with that?
It is called adverse possession. Make sure to like and follow to stay on criminal TikTok. If you want to kidnap someone, simply have one of your friends film you with a camera. This way, when people see you, they will think that this is just a movie scene and not an actual crime. Unethical tips that you should never use. If you are driving around with some illegal substances, simply put it in a sealed box. That has your address on it because cops aren't allowed to open up your mail. If you want to bury a dead body, simply bury it 9 feet deep, then place a dead animal 4 feet after. This way, if the police dog smells something weird, they will just find a dead animal. If you want to trespass into someone's property, bring a dog leash with you. If someone asks you why you were there, just tell them that your dog ran off and you are just trying to find him. If you want some easy cash, simply rob sex offenders. Their addresses are very easy to find, and also they can't own guns. If you want to get rid of a crime weapon, the best way to do it is to melt it down to a block of steel, then throwing it in the ocean. This way, it will sink down to the bottom, and if someone do recognize it, they will never know what the fuck is this.
Bro, are you sure you're not mentally ill?
Make sure to like and follow to stay on the criminal TikTok. Congratulations! You made it again to criminal TikTok, and today, I'll teach you how to escape the Mexican cartel easily, so they can't get your ass. Step number 1, stay as far away from Mexico as possible, and head towards Canada. That's because if they want to travel to get you, they will need to cross the US border twice, which is a lot harder than once. And also, Mexican cartels usually have some good connections with the southern states, so the further you go away from that, the better. Step number 2, during the first few days, try to move out to a large city. It's harder for them to make moves on you if you are in a very populated area. Step number 3, go to the nearest bar and spend the night with as many men as humanly possible. The more men in your hotel room, the harder for this cartel assassin to come take you out. Step number 4, now if you made the cartel very mad, you need to watch out for your food because they might have poisoned it. So keep in mind to eat and drink your own food. Step number 5, now if you are really running for your life, the best option you can do is travel to China because it's one of the few countries that can actually scare the cartel.
Bro, are you speaking from experience?
Make sure you like and follow to stay on criminal TikTok. Ethical, but very easy ways to make money. Part 22. First, you're going to search for an elderly man who is diagnosed with dementia. You can find those easily in any elderly care center. This patient must be wealthy and have some business or properties going around. When you find that person, you will go and apply to work at that exact same care center, regardless how much they pay you. Your main focus while you are working there is to take care of him and make whatever he wishes comes true. Now, after you work there for a couple of months, you should have built a strong relationship between you and this man. Right after that, you will go to his Facebook page and search for old family family photos for him there. When you find one, you will go online and search for a face-swapping AI tool, and you will basically swipe your face with the one in the picture, making it seem like the photo was taken for you and him. After that, you will just show him that photo and tell him that you are his son, that his family members are trying to abandon, just because you are taking care of him while they threw him in the care center. That poor grandpa with dementia will immediately believe this shit and write you as #1 on his will, since you are the most loyal one to him. Now all you gotta do is wait for him to expire. Then you will get the millions of dollars and thousands of properties that are written to your name. That's simple.
How did you even come up with something like that?
Make sure to like and follow to get more money ideas. You want money, but don't want to get a job? Don't worry. Today, I'll show you a lazy and legal way to make money. I made over $16,000 last month using Minecraft, all on my phone.
What the fuck, bro? How?
Let me put you on some game. So first you will go onto YouTube and look for Minecraft YouTubers. Once you find a couple of YouTubers who are recently going viral, you will click on their video and go straight to the description.
And what after that?
If you don't know, most of those YouTubers have a link for their Discord server in the description box. So what you will do is join that server, change your profile picture to some random anime girl, and put in the Discord bio, 16 years old.
What is wrong with you, bro?
Now I don't know why, but apparently Minecraft YouTubers are attracted to 16-year-olds. So once you start getting active in their Discord group, eventually the Minecraft YouTuber is going to send you a private message. Now once you guys are in the DMs, you will go back and forth on some random things. But now out of the blue, this YouTuber will send you a dick pic. Now this is when things start to get interesting.
And how so?
Now you are going to tell the YouTuber this. Now if you don't pay me $1,000, I'm going to expose you for sending unsolicited explicit content pictures to a minor. This YouTuber will freak out and think their career may be about to end, and they will gladly send you $1,000.
So this is how you get $1,000?
Now after they send you this money, you are going to create your own YouTube video exposing. You hate it when other people are happy? Don't worry, I do too.
Bro, why are you saying that?
If so, congratulations, you made it again to criminal TikTok. And today, I'll be teaching you how to make another couple break up.
Why are you so dark?
Step number 1. You need to plan the timing of your attack carefully. Ideally, you want to wait for a weak point in the relationship. However, if you didn't know, usually the weak point is any season where people are a little bored, depressed, and sad. Step number 2. You need to pay the most attractive guy. You know, a $100 to say he hook up with that guy's girlfriend. This will definitely cause a significant strain in their relationship for only the small price of $100.
Nah, bro, this is bad.
Step number 3. You are going to start documenting both of the guys and the girls on daily basis. Then you are going to use those photos to make it seem like they are lying to each other. For example, if the guy told the girl he is going to a bowling alley and he went to the bowling alley, simply send the girl a picture of him in the library. So this will make it seem like he lied to her.
I do not want to be that creep.
Step number 4. Now you are going to open a dating app profile for both of the members in the relationship. Except you are not just catfishing. In reality, you are using their pictures to find them real dates and then send it to them. In the beginning, they will probably be really confused, but hopefully they find the right person, and all it takes is one connection for the entire relationship to fall apart.
Bro, you need to seek therapy.
Tag a friend who might need this, and don't forget to like and follow to stay on criminal TikTok. Here's what I would do if I caught my wife cheating on me. When most men get caught in this situation, they freak out and confront their wives. But I'm here to play chess, not checkers. Since I know my wife is a cheater, I'll go to my local high school, find the captain of the football team, and give him $100 to follow my wife on Instagram.
And why you do all that?
Since my wife is a cheater, she will see this follow request and be intrigued, and this young man will start to flirt with her in the DMs. A couple of weeks pass, and eventually they decide to meet up in person to grab a cup of coffee. So my wife will leave the house and tell me she is going to her yoga class, but in reality, she is driving to a coffee shop to meet up with this jock. When she arrives there, she will find me and 2 of my friends who are holding cameras, and I will run up to my wife and scream. This woman is trying to meet a 17-year-old boy. She'll freak out and tell me they are just friends, and nothing really happened. But I will just serve her the divorce papers, and threaten to release this footage and all her chat logs with that boy, if she doesn't let me keep 100% of our assets, and pay me $50,000 in emotional damages.
So this is how you do it, bro.
Make sure to like and follow to get more useful tips.